vote Dr. Abdulaziz Olajide Adediran Jandor as Governor of Lagos State. PDP! Power to the people!
My husband killer dey outside. He dey waka.
Passion and ambition.
Look at the way my boss was looking at you.
I'm loving someone.
Incessant crime and deceit.
I tell you, don't get go horse past corridor.
400,000.
Intertwined in the corridors of power.
I know you killed GPT and set him up.
On and off the streets.
Hey! Don't try to be smart with me. I'm an officer of the law.
Covenant. Showing weekdays at 8 p.m. WAT on Africa Magic Showcase.
Welcome back to the bumper breakfast. We have our guest this morning, OLAYINKA DANEIL, a constitutional lawyer, North Republic, with us this morning. And I think today's a work day. He's wearing English in time. Today's a work day.
It's always work day, even when I wear my
Well, you're native. And you look exhausted, I must say.
Yeah, it's been exhausted. Been busy.
Been very busy.
Very busy.
Mental busyness?
Yes.
And physical?
Yes.
Oh my, you look exhausted. All right, Coyote, tell us the story. There's a story we'll be looking at this morning, and we're simply trying to ask the question, what is the legal perspective to this when you are willingly or unwillingly become an accomplice to a crime? Are you a support or really an accomplice?
I love what you just said now, willingly or unwillingly, whatever ways you want to look at it. Yeah, this is the story of a lecturer, a full affair lecturer, whose entire family joined forces together to brutalize and strip a 20-year-old girl for fighting their daughter over a man. A senior lecturer for that matter. Allegedly.
And he's arrested by the police anyway, but allegedly the police have waded into the matter, and videos broke out on social media because they didn't just do this. They recorded the humiliation of this 20-year-old girl while she was being beaten with a cane in front of the house when she was taken into the car and stripped naked. Some of these videos we're going to play. I have the video. I've seen the video. She was stripped in the car. They cut her blouse with scissors in the car.
Took her to the forest?
Took her to... And then they recorded it, pushed her out of the car on the road and all that. And the man has been arrested. And of course the Nigerian police will do something about it. But then, this is not the first time in the last couple of weeks that such a story had broken out. The other week, an Abuja fashion designer, remember the man, the wife went to the house of the side chick. With her friend.
Stripped
her naked, beat her black and blue, stripped her naked and put the video on social media. With her friend.
They are come.
So the wife came with a friend to do the recording while she was doing the battering. So, Lanka, this is the Koya business now, everybody's Koya. Everybody's Koyaing for somebody. Everybody wants to be a part of a story where you beat somebody up and say, follow my friend to go on. So some people are the recorder. They pick the phone. They are the ones recording, streaming live the humiliation of another person. When you heard the story, saw the story, what came to you as a lawyer, first of all? And maybe then as a father?
Well, about a child.
Yes.
The part that made it so absurd and sad is the fact that a lecturer was the one in this.
A learner. An educated.
Assume. Yeah, assuming. We assume that he's learning.
Oh, we assume.
Yeah, because not everybody that went to school or passed through the world of school that is educated.
And the person is teaching your children.
It doesn't matter. That is why we are here. Yeah, I was watching also a video, I think, was it UI or Ife? I think it was University of Ife or something. That a lady was on a skateboard Well, she was using the skateboard, and a lecturer stopped this lady. In fact, rough handling this lady, and was screaming. And in fact, some people even also came to support the lecturer to say that she must be handed over to the security. Why? Because she's using the skateboard of the school. So I'm wondering.
Uneducated.
Thank you. So because they have that, does not make that.
That's true.
Learner.
Oh my.
You see,
That's
knowledge.
A
Yes.
Yeah, knowledge is beyond the wall of an institution. That is why in some countries, you don't have to go to school to be successful or to have this. I mean, when I say school, because school also can be defined in different ways. School is not limited to that wall of institution.
Exactly. That should go to the has a name.
You can be school on the street.
Yeah.
Yes. The school is not limited to the wall. Because there are some people, they went to the university, and that is why you hear when people say the school passed through. I mean, they went through the school, but the school
didn't
never
pass through them.
didn't pass through them.
So there are lecturers.
Yes. So there are some people that, in fact, there's some students, I have friends that when you see them, you ask, come, can we go to school together? In fact, there's this joke that we normally share among our people that, you know that I used to see you in class. I wonder whether we went to the same school.
That's so true.
We play with that. But really, because you will see that that is why they come out with first class. And they get that job and they can't keep it.
Exactly.
No attitude to keep it. Yes. When it comes to the book, they can read and pass and whatever. But outside that,
so they went through school, crammed everything that was being said, but then they cannot deliver.
Exactly. That's why we always say there's difference between intelligence and brilliance. You can be brilliant and may not be intelligent.
Exactly.
You may be intelligent and may not be brilliant.
That's true.
So now back to this. If a lecturer is involved in brutalizing, because the story I heard was that the girlfriend one boy that that they say he saw a number, so probably that
So the girl that was being battered is the person that the
original girlfriend.
The original girlfriend. So she saw a boyfriend's number on this girl's phone, asked her to delete it, to stop calling him, blah blah blah. They had that personal conversation somewhere else. The other one brought a family to punish this one.
Yes, I'm not really particular about those number and boyfriend.
Exactly.
What I'm particular about that scene, that action, the assault on this girl by this family.
This group.
And what they don't understand is this. And a lot of people do this in ignorance, and we all know that ignorance of the law is not an excuse.
Yeah.
So if the law says this, whatever it is. Now, if we look at the Violence Against Persons Prohibition Act, and I'm going to read so that I'm not paraphrasing, and that's section, if we look at section 2, subsection 4, so I'm going to read, I won't paraphrase. It says, it says, as I said, 2:4, a person who receives or assists another who, to his knowledge, commits an offense under subsection 1 of this section is an accessory after the fact and is liable to conviction to a term of imprisonment not exceeding 3 years or to a fine cost exceeding 200,000. So you're liable, you can, if you're fine culpable, if that is established, you are an accessory after the fact. If you are part of the people that aided whatever, join, in beating, in whatever.
Please, I need you to clarify. The person holding the phone to record.
Yes, what is it? Yes, the person is accessory. Yes.
It's an accessory.
Yes, it is.
Is he going to get smaller punishment than
the
the
same punishment? the same punishment.
How many years?
No. There are two different things. The one that is committing. Don't forget that it's different from the one.
The person who came to call the person out, that pretended and went to the door to knock and say, your father is looking for you.
Yes.
And then brought the person out for the beating.
Whether he knows the intention of the father that they want to beat this person, and you have gone to court, you also be joined.
You are accessible to the court.
Yeah, you are.
What's the punishment again?
That's 3 years imprisonment, 200,000 fine. Yeah, and the court can decide to give you the two. God will now help you. You meet a wonderful judge.
Because I think they deserve the truth. See, I mean, they stripped this girl naked and put her on social media.
But I'd like to ask you this. Now we have gotten to the stage in this country where we take laws into our hands. Is it a fault of the government? Is it,
or is it
that we are not well orientated?
Or maybe the judges are not, or maybe the judiciary is not doing.
The legal structure
really
is
not the judiciary. You know why?
Because
the first question is, did he get there first? Did he get to that point?
Or people don't know their rights.
We don't forget that we run a cultural environment where an incident happened, an offense or whatever you call it, then because you know him, then you don't have to go to the police, you don't have to go to court, let's talk about it. Or the parents say, well, it has happened, let's resolve it. That one comes, I'm sorry, that one comes to apologize. Maybe some people will just go and apologize, and he comes and he apologizes, and hence that. So nobody take it up from there. So now the question is, what is the precedent being left there, and what has that taught others not to do? Because now what will then happen is everybody will come and say, nothing happened now, another one will go and do the same. Nothing will happen. The Yoruba will say, nothing will happen. You will come big, all of you will come and let's settle it. So nobody, and once you settle, you say let's settle, everybody goes, and tomorrow it will happen. But the moment someone say no, this one will go to the appropriate quarters, report the matter at police station, police look at it, investigate. After their investigation, they find out this is a right for prosecution. They will go to court. They take you, go to prosecute.
But do people actually report? I've been expecting the side chick that was beaten now to have sued the wife and whoever it is.
Okay, on the side chick.
On the side chick.
In fact, that was what I wanted to ask. That was what I wanted to ask just now, because I got some reports from people who said they don't have faith any longer in the Nigerian police force or in the judicial system, and that is why they take laws into their hands. Do you think this is true?
Well, I won't say it's absolutely true, but to an extent, it is not an excuse to take laws into your hands. But to an extent, the fate of the people are no longer in the judiciary and are no longer in the police. You know why? So then, even when they go to the police and they believe that is the highest bidder, let's say the other side then comes to give settle, give them, then the police will just find a way of, okay, let's settle this thing. You can, in fact, they are the one that will even be settling it and like that. Then when, let's say it now goes to court, and the court does not sit today, they adjourn 3 months. Don't forget, you are suffering the mental, the whatever emotion, everything, the psychology, everything is still there. Then those people started laughing at you. Maybe you want to go to court. And don't forget, even in our culture, this part of the world, there's a saying that so that mentality also is there. Now you are going to court. Court is not sitting the 2-3 months. Okay, they adjourn. Maybe for mention alone, 8 months, 6-8 months. So you get weary, you get tired.
Yes.
So where's the justice here?
So justice is delayed.
We are not even going to trial.
Justice is delayed.
We are not even talking about trial that okay, evidences comes and okay, this works. We have not even gotten that. Justice is delayed, and in the end, sometimes you get tired and you stop going, and maybe after 2 occasions, they just look at your file. Okay, you've not been coming to court. Matter, strike out.
But what happens when there is no excuse for this? Now, how do we balance this? How do we balance
that
because
doesn't
now
mean
I have an issue to be saying. There is this house agent who actually took a lot of money from a friend to get him a flat, and eventually he didn't pay for the flat. He went to report at the police station, and the police, because the agent knows all the policemen over there, he has sorted them a lot of money, and he keeps going there over and over, and the police
Has he escalated to Kwanti? Has he escalated to Kwanti?
And now until last week, he went straight to his house, broke all the windscreen of the car and all of that. And now the issue is now very much intense. How do we balance this?
Yeah,
when the judiciary is taking
now he has taken the law.
narrative.
He has changed the narrative. He has taken the law into his hands. He's going to lose.
Eventually, money because this other guy.
He should have gone to a higher
because you
police.
can't. You see now, a lot of people. Yes, then you go. Then your lawyer will tell you, don't worry, we'll provocation. And there are elements of provocation. So that you can't say it's provocation. So you had already committed another crime. You broke the law. You commit an offense. You went to destroy somebody's property. That is what they will charge you for. The case you are looking for is a different case entirely.
It's fraud,
whatever. So he will be answering his own. He will take you up again, and you'll be answering your own. And whether they want to consolidate the matter, then it's left to the prosecutor or the whatever or the people, the lawyers involved.
He's lost.
He's lost.
And the reason why he shouldn't take loss.
I cautioned him from doing that. But he actually told me he is tired of going to the police.
He should have gone to the higher police. For example, they rape your child.
If that has not
what should he have done in that case?
Thank you. You have gone to the police, and a particular division has said this. Now, there's a reason why we have area command. Okay. Don't forget, those divisions are under those ones. There's a reason why we have that. And after area command, there's a reason why you have Lagos command or any state command, whatever. Now, there's a reason why also you have the zonal command.
Yes.
So, if you are not satisfied with us, take it up. Because if it's a criminal matter, you cannot say you want to prosecute.
Exactly.
It's a criminal. So take it up to the next level. If you are not being favored, if you think it doesn't pay you, you move ahead.
You move ahead
so
to the higher place.
There are hierarchy and there are processes following all these things. You see, the problem is, like you have said, one, the faith people has, they've lost faith in all this law enforcement agency and the judiciary, and also don't forget that we have this culture of nothing works. Man, no man. If what works, that you go now. This man, he has said, like you said, the man that allegedly that he has settled those people, and you go there and they're just tossing you there, playing you back and forward and all that. So at that time, you're like, I can't get any reasonable thing here. And you go then, you do this, you will destroy. Yes, you will destroy, but if the law then had to come on you had, then that is when you now say, the law is not fair. So when they were doing that to me, what did the law do? What did the law say?
Take him on?
Thank you. But you have not exhausted your own opportunities, all the options you had. But you have not. You have taken laws into your hands, and you are doing that. So I think all of us need to give it a shot. Don't take laws into your hands. Don't say, yes, in as much as you don't believe in the court, the judiciary, you don't believe in the police, but the truth is,
it's your only hope, besides.
that is your hope. We have laws governing us, and that is where you can go. So you cannot just go by yourself to do it. If you think, okay, somebody did it yesterday and nothing happened, your own may come and something will happen.
That is true.
So don't just conclude.
Well, what about in this case, Malaika? Did you hear the story of this young boy whose father beat him with a 2-month-old baby?
Okay, that they lost his
limb, his right hand.
I understand the boy is dead now.
That's the news in the
media. I read that. Okay,
in the media,
that's what I said.
we're yet to get confirmation about the matter. But look at that case.
And I understand that the man also is on the run now.
He's on the run.
You see, that's. I'm not even sorry. I'm a lawyer, but I want to really not say much about the legal aspect. I just want to ask, is he human being? Because I can't call him a father.
He's not.
A father will not do that to his child.
Because he's tired and he wants to sleep.
You
What
want
the
to
next-
sleep, you're tired.
I can just imagine what he would have done to the mother. If you could do that to a little baby. And the gap between their ages, you don't have to go check that. The guy is in his early 30s, and about 31 or thereabouts, and the girl is just 20.
So it's sad. It's sad when we find ourselves in such and I hope that the police, when the police want to work, they work. And I want to believe that they will do their job. They will look for this man anywhere he is.
And get him.
Yeah, let him face the music. He must pay for this. This is, for me, absolutely not acceptable.
For anybody.
Anybody, not even to your child. It's not even about your child. Not to anybody.
And you know, most people have this feeling that it's my child. I can do whatever to the child. It's my wife.
You do not give
I
life.
can
You
do
cannot
whatever.
take life. You cannot even take your own life. If you take it, you succeed. No wala. But if you attempt to take your life and you fail, then you face the music.
All right, thank you so much, OLAYINKA Daniels, for joining us on the Bumper Breakfast this morning.
You know, before he finally leaves, I'm sure there are so many viewers out there who probably someone is about to come tell them, come and go and fight for me, someone just offended me. What are you going to tell them? Those accomplices.
Please, I'll advise you turn it down. Try to become a peace ambassador, even if you've not gotten the pin of an ambassador. But make sure that you're a peace ambassador. Don't follow anybody to go and commit an offense. Stay clear. I've told you 3 years imprisonment, 200,000. Do you have that stuck somewhere or in prison that once you go to prison is there in your name? You are in prison. So why should you carry somebody's headache on your head? Please preach to them. If they can resolve it without violence, without committing an offense, let them go through that route. But not going to commit an offense with that. Thank you.
Let's get that right.
All right, we'll take a break now. When we come back, there's still more conversation, and we have a package that we would like to share with you. We'll be back.